This episode of the Commercial Photography Podcast is brought to you by Desk & Studio.
Today we're here at Desk & Studio with Lyn Taylor and we're chatting all things her new podcast. Hi Lyn, how are you going?
Hi Casey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
It's good.
Tell us a little bit about what's been going on.
So I decided to start a podcast called the Commercial Photography Podcast. Really simple. It is what it is, you know.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the
what
point.
It is.
So we're talking all things commercial photography.
Yes.
So there are plenty of conversations around photography out there and business side of things and technical side of things. But I thought it'd be great to delve into the world of commercial photography as well as all the other elements that go into a photography shoot in the commercial world.
I bloody love it.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to listen. I've heard bits and pieces about what's been going on in preparation and I'm so excited to be listening to it. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah. So take us back, I guess, to the start of the concept of it all. What inspired you to start a podcast?
Yeah, so I just found that as I mentioned before, there's plenty of conversations out there. There's plenty of podcasts out there. And there are especially some amazing marketing podcasts.
True.
And
yes.
I'm obsessed and I love listening to them. But what I found was, so obviously being the owner of a studio that I hire out to photographers daily, every day,
Yes.
I've got people coming in every day of various, experience and skill sets and also the different kinds of photography that's out there.
Exactly.
I just found that the conversations that I was having one-to-one in the studio were so fascinating that, it made me think, is there something out there that's similar to that in a podcast format?
That's right.
And I couldn't find anything.
There's a gap.
There is a huge gap.
Yeah.
And it's particularly in Australia, but also and I could be wrong, but I couldn't really find anything internationally either that was really hitting that mark on that kind of those conversations in this world of commercial photography.
Amazing.
And it is very different to, maternity or wedding or portraiture.
Exactly.
It's a very different world, and there's a lot of different things that kind of go into it. So,
And I feel like the space, definitely with social media, is just growing. It's expanding and so many different creatives. And so I think, there'll be a lot of people that get a lot out of this podcast.
Yeah, I hope so. And not just photographers as well, but, stylists, hair and makeup artists, producers, creative directors, they all make up this, this world. And,
exactly.
And I think that, we all contribute to the one greater goal as well, which is to create something that serves a brand in the right way. So,
nice.
Yeah.
And do you see the industry in the space evolving from sort of where you've been and experience that you've had? Is there a big shift in the way that people are working now? And is that something that you're communicating through your podcast?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been in the photography industry for around 25 years.
Nice.
And, I've been in various different, areas of the photography world.
Yes.
And I find that, especially in the commercial world, there is a huge shift because it's not just the one or two, well-known go-to photographers like there was in the day.
Exactly.
Brands are actively sorting out creatives work with them. And sometimes those creatives have experience in that world, and sometimes they're just bloody good at taking an amazing photo, but they may not necessarily have all that, the business side of things.
Exactly.
How to put together a contract and, what usage rights do I need to sign over, and all of these kind of jargony type things that they may not understand. They know how to take a beautiful photo. That's what the brand wants. But there is all this other side of things that they may not quite understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get that. And as a creative myself in marketing, it's very much the same with people in that space. So
yeah.
Having that creative mind, but also the business side is another element. So
even in the world of, influencers and, collabs and things like that, there's a whole other world of things out there that, we've got to protect ourselves as creatives.
Exactly.
And we have to look after each other as well. So we have to look after our team. We have to look after the people that we work with.
That's right.
So,
Yeah, exciting. Very exciting. And so what kind of guests can we expect to see on the show?
Yeah.
I know that we've filmed a couple already.
Yes.
Or a few that are in the pipeline. So what kind of guests and speakers can we expect to see?
I'm super excited because what I wanted to do was really reach out to those people who are not just photographers, but people that we work with. So in particular, I have a creative director that's coming to chat to us.
Nice.
An amazing makeup artist.
Yes.
Somebody that works in magazines, and obviously a couple of photographers as well that are emerging and also established as well.
Yeah.
So some that are just absolutely skyrocketing at the moment.
Amazing.
So just learning about their journey has just been, just
fascinating.
Yeah.
Amazing. So there'll be something for everybody from different skill sets and career levels. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
And we are, and we're hoping to expand that to, I'd love to get an arts lawyer.
Amazing.
On set, just to talk about, the nitty gritty of things, and, and just obviously some more photographers as well.
Yes, exactly. But I feel like all of these different types of creatives are the glue is what brings it all together. So hearing different perspectives is really fascinating. Even if you aren't a makeup artist, hearing that perspective or, so I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, one thing that we talk about, we've already spoken to our makeup artist, and, we talk about, what are the expectations? What are the expectations from them? What's the expectations from the photographer's side of things?
Yes.
There's, which is quite amazing. And I think communication is definitely key on set.
Exactly.
And I think that, if we know how to communicate with each other, it definitely makes our jobs easier.
It does.
And it makes the client happier.
Exactly. Yes.
Because if we're all happy, then they're happy.
Exactly. And it just makes the day run so much smoother, and the models catch onto your energy as well. So if things aren't organized in the background, then 100%. That shows through the photos as well.
100%. If there is just a bad vibe on set, then that it does come through. You can see it.
Exactly.
We are,
That's right.
Models are skillful, but sometimes, those things just get picked up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Cool.
So I do have one question.
Yeah.
If your dream guest was to reach out to you tomorrow and say, I'm all in, I want to be on your podcast, who would that be?
It's a really good question.
Yeah. Is there like your favorite photographer?
Oh.
Or, like who's someone you would love to have on your podcast?
Oh, look, from my perspective, if I was doing it for just me.
For you.
I would definitely ask some of these, veteran photographers, people like Mark Seliger.
Yeah.
And
amazing.
Annie Leibovitz, obviously, she is my idol. And I just also love how cool and just chill she is.
Yeah.
So I would love to get into, finding out more about them and, the journeys. Like some of these veteran photographers have got such great stories.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
I'm sure that would go on for a couple of hours at least with all the questions that you would have.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. And so what's next? I mean, we're almost ready to launch. Is that right?
Very close.
Do we have any insight as to when we can expect to see some streaming happening?
Very soon.
Oh, very good.
Very, very soon. Yeah, so we are Commercial Photography Podcast, and that is across all the platforms. So YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all of the things. So, and we will be posting more than just the episodes on the podcast as well. So, which I'm also excited about. So,
beautiful. Well, thanks so much, Lyn, for sitting down with me today.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been so good to hear about your plans with the podcast, and I cannot wait to tune in.
Thanks, Casey.